To you and your delegation, a very warm welcome. Thank you very much for being here. I had a wonderful meeting in the last round in Beijing, and I'm very happy that since then, in the last 9 months, there has been an upward trend. Borders have been quiet. There have been peace and tranquility. Our bilateral engagements have been more substantial. And we are most grateful to our leaders who, in Kazan, in October last, were able to set a new trend. And we have profited a lot since then. The new environment that has been created has helped us in moving ahead in the various areas that we were working on. I'm very hopeful that, like the last one, this 24th Special Representative level talks would be equally successful. Our Prime Minister will be visiting for the SCO summit shortly, and therefore I think that this SR level talks assume a very special importance. This is the 75th year of our diplomatic relations, and it's a time to celebrate. And we find that with this new energy and the new momentum, that it is this thing with your personal efforts and with the maturity and the sense of responsibility of our diplomatic teams and our missions in the countries, your ambassador here, and also our armies on the borders, we have been able to make it this thing. So thank you very much, Excellency, and welcome your initial remarks.
大家早上好，非常欢迎您和您的代表团来到新德里参与24轮特别代表的会议。上次我们在北京会见，开了非常圆满成功的会议。过去9个月呢，双边关系往上走，在边境呢，地区呢非常稳定，这双方成功保持了边境地区的和平安宁。去年的10月份。国家领导人在卡山会晤，我们都得到了他们的主导，双边关系也从中收获，对未来双边关系的发展打造了非常好的环境。我们就这个环境呢，继续推进双边关系方方面面的进展。23轮特待对话圆满成功，即将呢。莫迪总理要出席上合峰会，因此呢，这一次的特待对话极为重要。双方也在庆祝建交70周年。现在呢是双方应该进一步的合作，好好的庆祝，好好的巩固双边关系的成果。这里呢双方的团队，我们个人还有。驻华使馆，军队都在这方面呢做出非常积极的贡献。
很高兴再次来到新德里，同多尔先生来进行我们的边境问题特别代表的磋商。确实，前些年中印关系遇到了挫折，这完全不符合我们两国人民的利益。去年的在24年的10月，习主席同莫迪总理在喀山举行了重要的会晤，那么就推动两国关系实现改善和发展，那么这个指明了方向。由于我们妥处边界的问题啊，那么注入了动力。我们看到，在年底的时候，第23次的特待会晤，谈得很好。我们就如何来管控边境的分歧，稳定边境地区的形势，那么探讨解决问题的途径，那么这个达成了新的 重要的一些共识，也明确了我们的具体的目标，那么形成了工作的框架。我们也对目前边境地区的形势走向稳定我们是感到欣慰的。多尔先生，你作为印度方面特别代表，也为此做出了努力我们也表示赞赏。双边关系目前面临着进一步改善发展的重要的机遇，中方高度重视莫迪总理本月底应邀赴华出席上合组织的峰会。我们相信印度方面的与会将会为上合天津峰会的成功那么做出印方的贡献。历史和现实一再证明，中印关系健康稳定发展，符合两国的根本和长远利益，那么也是广大发展中国家他们的共同的期待。我们应该按照两国领导人做出的战略指引，通过对话沟通来增进彼此的互信，通过交流合作来扩大共同利益，妥善解决双方在边界等领域的一些具体的问题，那么推动中印关系能够保持一个健康稳定的发展的势头。那么我们刚才已经进行了非常深入细致的小范围的会谈，我们愿在这个基础之上在大范围会谈当中进一步的那么汇集我们的共识，为下一步的我们的边界问题的磋商来这个明确我们的方向和具体的目标，同时也为两国关系的改善和发展来营造更好的条件。好，谢谢。
Mr. Doval, I'm very pleased to meet you again in New Delhi for this round of talks between the special representatives of China and India on the boundary question. The setbacks we experienced in the past few years were not in the interests of the people of our two countries. And then in October last year, President Xi Jinping and Prime Minister Modi had an important meeting in Kazan. That meeting pointed the direction for the development of our bilateral relations and provided impetus for the proper settlement of the boundary question. We had a very good 23rd round of special representatives talks at the end of last year. At that meeting, we reached new and important consensus on the management of disagreements, stabilizing the borders, and moving toward a settlement. We identified specific goals and formed a working framework. We are heartened to see the stability that is now restored in the borders. Mr. Doval, I appreciate your effort that you made as special representative of the Indian side. Now, the bilateral relationship is facing an important opportunity of improvement and growth. The Chinese side attaches great importance to the Prime Minister's visit to China to attend the SCO summit at our invitation. We believe that the Indian side will also make your contribution to a successful summit in Tianjin. History and reality proves once again that a healthy and stable China-India relationship serves the fundamental and long-term interests of both of our countries. It is also what the developing countries all want to see. Our two sides should follow the strategic guidance of our leaders, increase mutual trust through strategic communication, expand common interest through exchanges and cooperation, and properly settle the specific issues in the borders so as to advance our relationship in a healthy and sound manner. Just now, we had in-depth and detailed communication in the small group meeting. At the large group meeting, I am ready to work with you to build more consensus and identify the direction, the specific goals of the boundary consultations going forward, and create more conditions for the improvement and further growth of our bilateral relations. Thank you.